Hey. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, Starbent. What's happening, pal? Alright, test me that. Let's do a wee test here. Oi, oi, oi. Tired. That one Fibre guy's the real MVP for going the extra mile. I couldn't believe it. When he's like, I tied the cable into my hammer and just launched it. Like fucking Thor. Except he's called Steven now. Need to get the most stinkingly busy game on to test bitrate capacity. I don't know, prostate puncher. I don't know if it's. I mean, the internet is what it is. Like, even the best connection in the world, nothing's ever no going to be a bit busy. Don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, the good thing is, I changed my upload for 3500 to 6000, and it's sitting there. It's doing it. It's looking good. Let's actively try to break this. Try to think what to put on. Because ideally, it would be something that had quite blocky textures in that, wouldn't it? Hmm. I'm looking through my Steam list actually. Oh shit, Andrew's here, right, man? And Jambus Lang and Rub My Bum and Gruffy Bears. Oh god. I could go to bed, man. I'm so tired all of a sudden. Let's see. What could we put on to test it? I'm thinking of like maybe even like old PC games. You know, with they kind of textures. You know what, Starbit? It is a wee bit of relief fatigue about you. Like I've just been carrying all this for so long. Confetti gifts, 10 hours. God, there's too many games in my Steam thing. What game? You know what might be a good shout? See, putting on Arcs Fatalis and just doing a bit of running about and lucking. Because I know it was doing that, because it's old, you know, blocky and that. I'll just no make progress. That would probably work. That is a new bitrate, Pussy Petter. 6,000. We're running at 6,000. You know what? I'll do that actually. I'll put Arcs Fatalis on and have a wee juke about the tunnels because that's where it was. See, because like the power cut fucked everything up, and it meant that I had to just export the Twitch recording there to. I had to put Twitch recording there to YouTube. It's. Oh, good lord, good lord. Let's see, like desktop audio, Arcs Fatalis. Let's put you on. Oh, it probably helps if I do that. I know I done it. And then I'll need to do that, and then do that. Yep. Oh, yes. Skip that, skip that, skip that. Resume. Oh, oi, oi, oi. We're in the tunnels. So, again, I don't know what big a difference bitrate's going to make, but like moving and looking around here, the actual stream version that you saw was kind of. Like, turning was a real kind of dodgy blur. And it it made me feel bad because unless you watched it on YouTube, you weren't seeing the game the way I saw it. You know what I mean? You were getting a weird messy thing. Does it actually look good, aye? Crisp. Aye, way less artifact, and that's what I was wanting, Andy. That's what I was praying for. Stability as well, you know. A wee bit of stability to the whole thing. You fuckers. God, why are bats so hard to kill? Gonna get the proper camera going too. See that's the thing, Ben. It's the camera thing is more to do with my setup and space for it. What I want is this is complicated. Like over here, where my telly and my P. Oh, hold on, wait. I've got a life to end. Over here, where I've got my telly, my PS5, my Switch, and a PS2, and the capture card and all that. It's like a wee two-table setup. One of them's like a big cabinet that the telly sits on, and that, and there's a wee table to the side of it. Ideally, I want one cabinet that's smaller because I don't need all the space it's got. So I would get a smaller cabinet there that my telly and everything can sit on, and then get the bigger desk. Get like a what's that IKEA one? It's not a Billy. What's it called? You know the one, the gamer desk from IKEA. So it means I kind of my monitor's sitting up there. There can be a gap between the monitors that a camera can sit in, and that way I don't need to move it anywhere. That kind of thing, you know. But I don't have the room. I'm fine the new because it's a webcam on a wee tripod, but the DSLR just takes up a lot more room. Man, sorry, I can't believe the numbers that I'm looking at on this wee screen down here. That's fucking wild. Just run about some tunnels, eh? Seeing how things look. Get a Becant. I don't know what a Becant is. Only dweebs get the Freddy. Is that what it is? The Freddy? Is that the one I was talking about? Very funny. Well, that's the thing, Ben, innit? It's like you hear about the internet connection, and then it's like the assumption would be get like a photoreal game on, but it's like no, you want something like this that that can give you an idea of what the bit rate's going to be doing. See what's going to happen though is after this wee test stream, I'm going to look at it and I'm going to be sick because it still looks terrible to me, you know, in my eyes. I just want used to see what I see, feel what I feel. See? That was a very crisp kill on my end. Oh, the torch went out. And do you want to know what's the funniest thing? You know what part of this test is? I've got fucking Netflix happening on my telly right now. just to see how it handles that. So Netflix is just doing its thing over there while I'm doing this. And that's mental. That's mental in this house. So Always Sunny's just playing over there, doing its thing. Just got to test these things out. But it's not a bedroom reveal, Andrew. Watch any of the VR streams. That's where I stand over there and flail about and kill zombies. Right there. So it's just kind of weird to be able to have that happening over there, this going completely stable. This is mad. Someone's living in 2022 and happy. You fucking know it, man. Right, well that works. So let's put something else on. DOE. A wee bit more testing. Oh fuck it, let's try this. this going to work? Maybe. Oh, please, please appear. Appear, appear! Where are you? Do you exist? Show yourself. That's weird. It's not showing up in my, you know, as like a source option. Hmm. You know what? I might need to actually jump to here. And then back to here. And then try one of them. Why is nothing happening? Sometimes it's strange, it's as if the game or whatever needs to run for a second and then it shows up in your drop down bar as an option. There's no like rhyme or reason to it. There. Just fucking did it there. There it is. Oh shit, I've still got the audio muted. Leon. Try a wee bit of Resi 2.
Look, man, I'm serious, okay? I saw this with my own eyes.
Oh, I believe you, buddy. I believe you.
Thanks, skip that, man. It's Leon! Hope it's like your version of Resi 6. Right. I actually checked Resi 2 before the stream just to make sure that whose name mod zone are in it. That's what I'm going to say. Because I'd been playing it in HD, you see. No, HD, VR. What mods were on Resi 6? None, there's no mods for Resi 6. It's a vanilla game. Queen Ruby, there's a... People took the VR that works for Resi 7, I think, and managed to get it to work for Resi 2 Remake and 3 Remake. Still obviously a wee bit jank prototype, but you can mod it in and it's surprisingly decent. It's surprisingly decent, and you've got like full, you know, arms working in that, and it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Leon! Aye, cutscene. Let's go and see your man round here. He's Sir Nick.
You alright?
Point me. Who did this? Point me in the direction. That away.
I'll be back for you.
Don't shut the door on me, whatever you do. He shut the door on me! Whatever he does. So like, see this bit in VR? It was... sorry, if I remember correctly, the way it does cutscenes as well is... I think the cutscenes still happen for Leon's POV. So here, it doesn't do the punch into him, you're still over there watching it. That's all looking good, eh?
Freeze! I'll shoot! Shit.
You're done. Alright, Spring Hill Gym.
No way.
Oh!
This can't be.
What is on the rest of your Twin Peaks shirt? Okay. Right, I can show you. It's one of those shots where the longer I have it, the more I'm like, this isn't really on, is it? Like, I don't wear it outside. it's no it's no really appropriate, really, if you think about it. The back's even worse. The back is worse. I'll try and show you the back. What's the easiest way? Sit in this chair. Can you see the back? It's like in the train car. So, you know, it's Fire Walk With Me, so it's kind of expected. It's no like the series. But we don't wear this outside. And then on the sleeve, you've got the. When this kind of fire starts, it's very hard to put out. The tender boughs of innocence burn first, and the wind rises, and then all goodness is in jeopardy. You know, light-hearted stuff. And then you've got Chet Desmond. Fucking Bowie. Aye, the lads in a rose. And then, Big Fire Walk With Me. These are the last 7 days of Laura Palmer. So, you know, an indoor outfit. Keep it indoors. Congratulations on that guy. Thank you. It feels good to exist in the future. Reality, even. God, I'm really fucking praying the mods are definitely off.
What the?
I might have to really fucking quickly change the source. We'll see. It'll be a laugh. It'll be a laugh if they are still on. Oh, thank fuck.
Don't shoot! Get down!
Thank fuck. Ah.
Yeah, I think so.
La da 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 da. Aye, all the new ones Claire was on screen. Hey, look, right. Look.
Attention all citizens.
What did you do to Claire? I did nothing to Claire. I dragged some files into some places.
This is out of control.
So is this looking okay, aye? It's not a big bitrate mess. Or it's better than it was. Oh. I'm in big heat mode. Oh no, I've done a Richie. Oh no. No, I don't do that. No, fuck. Fuck. No.
Shit.
Fucking Richie.
Buddy. They've all returned.
He got to me. Jesus.
There it is. The station.
Does this look alright, aye? Fuck me, man. I don't think I've ever done that. Oh, I need bullets. Alright. Pussy Petter, that is a regular occurrence in Richie's stream life. So see things like this as well, when you play it with the VR mod, it's really fucking cool because climbing under this, it's all first person. Climbing on it is pretty good. Same with when you pull that cop through and he's getting like bitten, because you're still seeing out Leon's eyes, you're like right there, it's no a mad fucking angle.
Hello? Is anybody here?
Let's get that. look under Claire's costume. What costume? Oh, you mean unmodded Claire? I see. I mean, you didn't see Claire. For all you know, I was acting. For all you know, I was acting. Aye, things like this in first person are really kind of like... Ugh. Oh, and if I remember correctly, you get to have like your torch hand and your gun hand, so you can do like, you can do, you know, that kind of thing with the VR. Pretty sure that's what I was doing. It was a while ago now. Actually, if you want to do it as well, the mod doesn't work with... No, remember the updated Resi 2 remake? And they updated it to... I can't remember what it was, and it like killed every mod, so they had to make it so that on your install screen you can choose to install the older version. And that's the only way for mods to work, so I think you still need to do that if you want to do the VR stuff. But aye, just testing some stuff here, seeing if everything look good, as it were.
You got this.
Big head mode, hiding big tip mode. They're huge. And there's a conference room in it. Some ammo in here somewhere, I think. Yep. The only weird thing is when you get bitten in VR, the zombies really are like here to you, and it's a kind of weird feeling.
Jesus.
Open up! Hurry! Open up!
But I definitely recommend checking them out if you're able to.
I'll get you out.
It's good shit.
Please!
Give me your hand.
Help me!
I got you. Give me your other hand. Jesus Christ.
That still doesn't make sense. Two zombies just bit a dude in half. Pelvis and everything. I can't fucking believe you're streaming at this bit rate. And fucking Netflix is just... I used to turn the Wi-Fi on my phone off before I stream just in case. Jesus. Jesus. Right, in you go, mate. In you come and I'll shoot around your head. Oh! Oh, mate. I just started hitting the buttons to do stomps. Because I've got Dead Space brain. That's bad. You're no deed. I'm away. Alright, Higgy. Resub for 11 months. Thank you, man. For more fibre. Hey, it's yourselves. Follow me into the conference room. Yeah. Welcome. Right this way. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, you know what? The light can stay off. Oh, right, he's guarding the door, is it? Okay. Good job, Eggman. Here comes Marvin.
Come
Marvin!
Now,
Thanks.
Marvin Branner.
Leon Kennedy.
Yeah, I saw somebody pointing out it was quite nice.
Does anyone know what started this?
That there we are, see that knife? That's the one that Marvin gives you. That's the knife Leon has with him in the remake of 4. So it's like a wee kept Marvin's knife with me kind of thing. Nice wee touch. Aye, Marvin's clothes too, don't worry, man. Only one person had a mod. Right, that's enough of that. Because that only been half an hour. Put something else on. See how shit runs. I better stop before Mr. X turns up. Mr. X! Right, what are we pitting on? Got so much shite on my... You know what, I should go through and hide half of these. Stuff that I know I'm never going to play again, I don't really want to see it in the list every time. What could we put on and test? Actually, you know what would be a fun test? Try downloading a game while we're doing this. I think I'm going to try that. Just so I know. Let's look for something. Something that's an okay size. Idol Huntress VR. How do you know that name? Is that the thing that Barry talked about in the podcast? Idol Huntress. I'm looking for something that's like a couple of gig, so I can see if it does anything to the thing. So much fucking shit here, man. Witcher. Witcher's more than a couple of gig. Or do you mean Witcher 1? I just want to, wait, what? If it's Steam, it still will chunk you up a bit unless you tell it to slow down, as it will rattle your RAM. I don't really understand what that means. I don't know enough about these things. I just like when something works. Right, there's a 2.5 gig thing. So I'm just going to hit install on that, and then we'll see what happens to the thing. Right, go. Start installing. Steam will also take all the bandwidth it can. That's what worries me, because I know Steam likes to do that. I mean, it looks normal. That's it, download it. 2.5 gig like that. My bitrate didn't drop. I feel insane. I can't believe that's a real thing that happens to me now. that was like seconds. That's fucking... They need to take this away from me. It's too much. You've given me too much power. That's fucking wild, man. That is wild. You know what we should test, actually? What we should test? How do we do this? Because remember that time I tried to watch Steam clips on here? And it tanked the bitrate just was dying every time for some weird reason. And all I was doing was just like capturing... What was it? I was just capturing a VLC window, wasn't it? And I still didn't really understand why it was doing that. Let's see if that's a thing. Still. See if it's still a thing. What's the easiest way to do this? I think maybe better just to catch the to fucking bring me the window. God, what am I doing here? So let's see. Let's see if I go monitor display 1. Does this work? God. It might no. It might kill everything. Let's see. Wait. Man, I think I could make it with dodgy jumps. I feel like I could really make it with dodgy jumps. Nay fucking bother. Catches. That feels like it's working and it's no budged. I wonder if it's because I was... See, anybody that might know about this stuff, do you think it was because I was capturing VLC rather than just the monitor? But then, what is VLC doing if it's just playing a video that it would tank the connection? Strange, I can't really make heads or tails of it. It's a weird one. Because you know what I mean? I don't see what your video player is doing internet-wise. And it's no as if it's like it was trying to push through insanely high quality clips. It's Twitch clips. It's like ones that people grabbed off the stream. There's nothing high quality going on here. Blue sky, to feel the soothing rain upon my face and the gentle breeze through my hair. Mayhap, 'tis mere Can you hear that? Oh, it's the parade outside, innit? Can you... Hold on. Right, I'm sorry. Right, I'm muting the game now. I need to open my window so you can hear this. Strange place I live in. There's bagpipes outside and I think there's Santa on a sleigh. Oh, a classic. You don't seem like the type to sell herbal remedies.
Selling remedies is honest work. I came to America after discharge from Chinese herbal remedies forces to help aging parents restore. Definitely, I am now American citizen. God bless the allegiance flag.
Classic. That's what some of those goblins sound like in Arx Fatalis. Some of them definitely sound like that. Alright, bros. What's happening, pal? Sorry, forgot to wave. We're testing if these all work. Listen. Oh, who's that in the corner? Listen, right, I like a laugh in that, right? I love to laugh. That's racist. That's racist against me. He's right to say it. Well, the clips work. I can break that bit. Just strange that they didn't before. I love that I'm covering myself. I'll mimic it. Baby. That's what it's like. I can act them out. Okay, we've got a guy standing there. You look like you'd get up. And I don't like... I'll reenact it for you. I don't know, maybe they're fine. You know what, they will be fine because that would mean that area's open and that wouldn't really... That's what I'm doing behind here. Shiting it. Cool, we know that's a thing that works. Man, this has changed my life. Life changed, man. Hmm. This is all working. This is all working! I can't believe it's all working! Fuck yes! How much have you downloaded just because you can't? No, I've no went like daft or anything. But Big Bros, what you missed was, see while we were doing this, and out here I've got Netflix playing just to see if that's affecting it in any way, and it doesn't seem to be. I then also downloaded like a 2.5 gig game in about 5 seconds, and it didn't really affect this. It's I- I've been blessed. I lived with dog shit internet for so long. Aye, this is like cheat codes. Aye, I've got God mode turned it on, and then broke the fucking handle off. It's on and it's staying on. God mode go, that's right. Genuinely amazed I lived to see the end of Fibre Arc. That's right. I finally get off that boat into the land of Fibre. 7 years. Longer than Dressrosa. I had 500 kilobytes download for 2 years, and when I moved we had 1 gig. Aye, it's night and day. It's what surprised me was when I posted about it was how many people I assumed had this kind of internet don't. I just assumed like cunts living in cities and that had this shit everywhere. Just shows you as we country folk think we know about the big city. When that engineer fucked off, that was Birdcage. It's me pushing his van out the village. City part, aye. It makes sense though, doesn't it? Because it's just a direct line running through a pole and then into my house. Wow, wow, man. Can't believe. Like, you just don't understand. See, earlier, when I plugged in that new splitter and I did a test, and it came up 900, and I had to test it again and again and again just to check. And then I tweeted about it. And then I went back down the stairs because I was still at work. I just come up to plug that in and see if it worked alright. Um, when I ran back down the stairs, I actually went down like this. Like, this is Christmas to me. This is my Christmas. I don't need presents this year. I've got one. It's this. It was like a wane. Couldn't take the smile off my face. And I was still in the kitchen. And I heard my mum going, what are you laughing about? I'm not laughing, it's just the internet. It's saying the words. It's just the internet. Chuffed. Just shows you greet and you scream and you claw for years. And then you get it. Santa brought his fibre, aye. Fucking. The big test for me is going to be looking at like a Steam game that's like 70 gig and then just hitting download, and that'll be the big shocker. That'll be the big pog moment for Guy. But I think call that a wee test. 40 odd minutes. So I guess that means we're definitely doing Dead Space 3 tonight. It'll probably be an 8 o'clock one, I think. Aye, Pussy Pet, and I'm glad I get the Fibre guy that actually shows up, and he's willing to be Thor for a wee minute to get the job done. Because even then, that guy could have shown up and been like, mate, that's a carrier pole, actually, that doesn't actually have any things going into it, it's like just to carry a bit of wire to another place. He could have done that and then just apologised and fucked off, but he went out his way to go into the woods and do hammer shit. What a guy. Thank you, Stephen. Hope you enjoyed the ice cold can of Pepsi Max. Some folk just give a shit, and that's the nice thing. Some people actually give a shit. Good old Stephen. Honorary Nakama. And it's so distracting having the telly playing out there. Get Stephen on the streams. Stephen, come on. Can't you? Aye, that's amazing. That's amazing. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Right, well, what's it? 3:20. Aye, I think it'll be an 8 PM stream tonight. I'll do a wee tweet about it. So I'm just going to fuck about for a while. Enjoy some free time. Going to try not to be like, I'll just download stuff for the sake of it. Just to watch numbers go quick. And go. Too happy. Too happy. Ticking those mods back on. Actually, I think what happened is the mods don't exist anymore because Resi 2 updated to the new. What was it again? It was something like a new framework. It didn't use. What's that framework again? That it's like, oh, these mods can like persist across all these different games. Is it Net Framework 4 or something like that? And it meant that like, because all these games are built on that same stuff, it was easy to just fire mods between them, and then they updated it because it was some shit like a Resi 2 remake and I think Resi 3 make got HD versions for like PS5 and shit. So they then did an update to the PC one, which there was nothing wrong with. I don't know how they made it more HD. I don't know what they did. But strange, and it undid all the mods for everybody. And that's why they had to put in that version that lets you roll it back. Hold on, let me check how that actually works. Resident Evil. I'm sure it had like a wee drop down box. There was something I saw where it's like, I had never seen it before, where you click the button on Steam and it's like, do you want to install the older version of it or some shit? Because everybody was screaming at them because other mods didn't work. Because they need big, fat, naked Claire. Allegedly. Aye, I'm gonna go and chill out. Thank you for helping me test this shit. And helping me celebrate that dreams really do come true. For good boys. Alright, Jim. You're here just at the end of the test, man. Only 1080p. Jim, anything above 1080p is a scam. I'm not interested in anything above 1080p, no, for another few years. Plus, I'm pretty sure streaming in 4K can really fuck it up. I'm pretty sure streaming in 4K can. I don't mean it locks some people out, but I'm sure it makes the like if somebody would usually maybe watch a stream at 720 because of their internet, I'm sure it can fuck it up. I think I feel like I've heard something like that. That it almost raises the lower thresholds. I don't know what I'm fucking talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. But that's right. I've not got a 4K set up anywhere, so it doesn't matter to me. But a part of my brain always says 4K is a scam. That, do you know what, Jim? I think that's basically it. It's too broad a range to encode for like folk that just have like the slower speeds. I think it fucks that kind of hang up. Can't wait for Dead Space 3 to be boring and crap at a bit rate. They're 200 of. Like, booting it up and then being like, oh, it's still Dead Space 3. I see. Yes, I get it. I get it. Right, I'm going to say it again for like the 10th time. I'm away. Cheers for helping me check this and test it. I'll see some of you tonight. Good night.